Alright, hello everybody, how you doing? I'm Asenav and this is the first episode of my new serial or series, it depends, about acting. And I decided to make these episodes because I'm an actress. I studied and I did acting in the UK. And in this series of episodes, I'm gonna talk about the history of theatre in different countries, about actors and actresses, their lives, secrets, history, and a lot of other interesting things about acting and this industry. And in this vlog, I'm gonna talk about, because it's the first episode, about the roots of the theatre and where it started. And also about the first writer and the first actor. So let's start this vlog. The roots of the theatre started as religious performances outside, like amphitheatre. And the origins of it started in the ancient Greeks. The Greek theatre is often seen as the starting point of the Western theatre, where authors such as Aeschylus, Sophocles, Euripides, I hope I said their names right, and they developed the foundations of tragedy and comedy. The first plays were performed in the theatre of Dionysus. Dionysus was a god in Greece and a lot of people were worshipping this god, and this god represented wine and fertility. So that's why the first theatre had this name. No, just the Greek culture. This theatre was built in the 5th century, in the shadows of Acropolis of Athens. Back in the day, drama was classified according to 3 types of genre. Such a French word. Such as comedy, tragedy, and satyr plays, which is similar to comedy. And I think that those genres are the most important because it's comedy, like making people laugh, and the opposite of it, which is tragedy. Let's talk about the structure of the theatre. Originally, theatre was an outdoor space on the southern slope of Acropolis with a semicircular orchestra, like a dance floor. And there the chorus used to perform. From what I have read from different sites, I figured out that back in the days they used to sing, to dance a lot, to do festivals, to celebrate different traditions, to tell stories and a lot of things, and that's how theatre started. And as the theatre developed, they included stone sittings, and those sittings could accommodate up to 17,000 people, like spectators, audience. And a skin, which is like a backstage for the actors to change costumes and to hide props. So as I said, at the really beginning of acting and theatre, people didn't have any stage. And as performances became more structured, obviously, these festivals required to have a central place where everyone could see and hear the chorus. So yeah, please don't forget to like this vlog and to subscribe with bell, because I'm gonna post a lot of vlogs about the history of theatre, about celebrities, the first actors and actresses. And now let's talk a bit about the Romans. The Romans adopted the Greek theatre model but added some significant innovations, such as larger freestanding structures that didn't rely on natural hillsides for support. The earliest Roman theatre were built after the Greek theatres, and they included permanent stages and more elaborate architectural designs. Fancy. Now let's talk about actors and writers. At the beginning of my research, I wanted to talk about the first actors in the whole world. Well, I found some, and I think they are also from Greece. I found 2 more names, Tulia and Isera. But again, I couldn't find any information about them. But I found the first actor, and this actor invented acting and storytelling because, again, back in the day, like years and years ago, they used to sing and to dance more. So according to the legend, in 500, yes, 100, not 1034 or 35 BC before Christ, Thespis was the first person who invented storytelling. Thespis captivated audience by jumping onto the back wooden cart and reciting poetry. But he wasn't just reading it, but he also acted like the characters. Like he read all of the lines in character. So like that he became the first world actor. And because of him, we get the word thespian. If you did the drama in school, you probably heard of this word, but I did it and I never heard of it. But thespian means basically actor. So his idea marked the transition between storytelling and character-based performances to dialogue-driven drama with individual characters. And now let's talk a bit about his life. Thespius was born in Ikaria in Greece, and this region where he was born was really well known for the worshipping of dinosaurs and people to celebrate this god, which again was a god of wine, fertility and theatre. They organized different festivals, they used to sing, to dance and rituals. Yes, I know. A bit crazy, isn't it? Thespius, hopefully I'm not saying his name wrong, grew up in this environment, so obviously the environment influenced his path, his career really much. He was also the first person on a stage to be an actor and to play a character in a play. The tragedy genre developed after him. He's also known as the father of tragedy, because he introduced the essential elements that characterize the genre and changed the future of theatre. And now let's talk about the writer Historita from Gandersheim. Again, hopefully I'm saying her name right, and she's from Germany. And she wrote drama and Christian poetry during the Ottonian dynasty. She is considered the first female writer from the Germanosphere, which means from Germany, but also from the countries that also speak German, or that spoke German at that time. She is also known as the first female historian. She is also the first person since the fall of the Roman Empire to write dramas in the Latin West. And she is also the first German female poet. She's one of the few women who wrote about her life during the early Middle Age. She has been called the most remarkable woman in her time. All of her writings are in medieval Latin. Her works were rediscovered in 1501. Her work was also translated into English, and I'm really curious if I'm able to find her works. And if I will find it, then I'm gonna make a vlog about it, which I'm reading and talking about them. So from what I know, everything that we know about her is from her writings. And people figure out that she was born in approximately 935, that she died in 976. She wrote legends, comedy and plays, and I think she also wrote Christian stories, like some similar ones that are in the Bible, or actually the same one as in the Bible. I'm not sure about it. But what I know is that she wrote about Christianity and God. She was also a nun, or something like a nun, because she was a member of a religious community of women. Alright guys, so my vlog is finished. If you like it, don't forget to like and subscribe with bell. For real, press on the subscribe button with bell. It's not that hard, just press on it. Yeah, that's it. And if you have any actor or actress in your head or any historical thing, then write me in the comments, because I might do a vlog about this, so just write me in the comments any idea. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. All of the links, you're gonna find them in the description of this vlog. Alright, so I'm Vanesa Asenav, and see you next time. Bye!